You want their attention, but they scroll past you like you're an ad for car insurance. You are invisible, a ghost in their feed. You watch them obsess over someone else, someone who doesn't even try, someone who doesn't care. It burns in your chest like acid. You've tried everything. You posted the perfect photo. You said the right things. Nothing. They yawn. You are wallpaper, beige and forgettable. Jealousy is not a feeling, it's a weapon, and you've been holding it backwards, cutting yourself instead of them. Time to flip the blade. You think being nice gets attention. Wrong. Nice is the default setting. Nice is elevator music. It fades into the background instantly. They ignore you because you're too available, too predictable, too safe. You're a vending machine. Insert coin, receive affection. Boring. You want to trigger something primal in them, a siren in their chest, the fear that someone else sees your value, that they're losing the game. Jealousy is not about love, it's about scarcity, about loss aversion, about the monkey brain screaming, "Mine," when it sees competition. You've been taught jealousy is toxic. It is, but so is fire, and fire also cooks your food and keeps you warm. Use it, don't worship it. The 7 secrets below are not for relationships, they're for psychological leverage, for making someone realize you're not a given, you're a choice. Secret number 1, scarcity. The less available you are, the more valuable you become. It's economics. It's why diamonds cost more than water. When you're always there, you're air, invisible, essential, but ignored. When you vanish, suddenly they notice the oxygen is gone. Stop replying instantly. Stop being the first to text. Stop showing up every time they call. Create gaps. Silence is a vacuum. It pulls them in. Your absence must feel like a cold draft in a warm room. They should wonder where you went, who you're with, why you're not orbiting them anymore. Secret number 2, social proof. Humans are herd animals. We want what others want. If no one wants you, you're suspicious. If everyone wants, you're gold. Post photos with other people, not thirst traps, just life, friends, events, laughter. Let them see you're in demand, that you have options. The algorithm in their brain will recalculate your value. Wait, other people see something I missed. Maybe I should pay attention. Secret number 3, unpredictability. Patterns are death. When they know exactly how you'll react, you're a solved puzzle. Boring. Done. Next. Mix it up. Be warm one day, distant the next. Not cruel, just unpredictable, like a slot machine. They'll keep pulling the lever, hoping for the jackpot. The brain releases dopamine during uncertainty, not during certainty. Certainty is flat. Uncertainty is a drug. Become the drug. Secret 4, upgrade yourself visibly. People are visual creatures. If you level up and they see it, the comparison engine in their head activates. New haircut, new body, new skills, new confidence. Post the glow up. Let them see the before and after, even if you don't say it out loud. Their brain will do the math. They're improving. Others will notice. I might lose access. Loss aversion kicks in. The fear is real. Use it. Secret 5, the third party. Mention someone else casually, not as a threat, just as a fact. Oh, I'm meeting Jordan for coffee. Who is Jordan? They don't know. Their imagination will fill in the blanks. Jordan is now competition. Jordan is a ghost that haunts them. You didn't lie. You didn't manipulate. You just lived your life out loud. If they feel jealous, that's their brain doing exactly what it evolved to do. Secret number 6, withdraw attention. You've been giving them free dopamine hits, your likes, your comments, your validation. Stop. Cut the supply. When you stop feeding the beast gets hungry. Suddenly they're checking your profile. Where did you go? Why aren't you watching them? Attention is currency. When you hoard it, you become the bank. They have to come to you now. You set the interest rate. You control the transaction. Secret number 7, live better without them. This is the nuclear option, the ultimate jealousy trigger, when you're genuinely thriving and they're not in it. Here's the hack. You don't try to make them jealous. You build a life so good that jealousy is the natural byproduct, a side effect, not the goal. Start with yourself. What do you actually want? Not from them, from life. Write it down. Make it concrete. A goal, a mission, a quest. Jealousy only works if you're not faking it. If you're pretending to be happy to make them mad, they'll smell the desperation. It reeks. Real power is indifference. You're not performing for them. You're building for you. If they notice, cool. If they don't, also cool. You're good either way. Cut the digital leash. Stop checking their stories. Stop refreshing their page. You're feeding the algorithm in your own head. Starve it.
Redirect that energy. Every time you want to check on them, do a push-up, read a page, text a friend, rewire the circuit, break the loop. Upgrade your environment, clean your space, rearrange your room, buy a plant. Small changes signal to your brain, we're evolving. Update the software. Invest in skills. Learn something hard, guitar, coding, cooking, something that requires focus. Flow state kills obsession. You can't scroll and shred. Move your body, not for aesthetics, for neurochemistry. Lifting weights is deleting cortisol. Running is installing serotonin. Hack your own OS first. Document the journey, not for them, for you. Progress photos, journal entries, data. You need proof that you're moving. Proof defeats doubt. Build your council. Find 3 people who are where you want to be. Not influencers, real people. Learn from them, model their behavior, steal their code. Remove the vampires. Anyone who drains you without refilling the tank is a liability. Cut them, not with drama, just with distance. Fade, ghost, exit. Curate your feed. Unfollow anyone who makes you feel worse. Follow people who inspire you. Your input shapes your output. Garbage in, garbage out. Practice outcome independence. Visualize them coming back. Now visualize them not. Feel both, accept both. When both are fine, you're free. The paradox: the less you need their jealousy, the more likely it is to happen. Desperation repels, abundance attracts. Even fake abundance works. Post your wins, not humbly, not arrogantly, just factually. Got promoted, hit a PR, finished the book. Let the feed do the rest. Use the 48-hour rule. When they reach out, and they will, wait 48 hours to reply. Not to punish, to signal, I have a life, you're not the center. When you do reply, be warm but brief. No essays, no explanations, just presence, then absence. The rhythm creates the craving. Reframe rejection. If they don't care, good, you just saved years. If they do care but play games, also good, you're learning to spot the pattern. Jealousy is a mirror. If they're jealous, it means they see value. If they're not, they're blind or you haven't shown the value yet. Either way, data. Stop asking what do they think of me. Start asking what do I think of them. Flip the script. You're the interviewer now. They're auditioning. Set boundaries like electric fences. Clear, visible, painful if crossed. I don't respond after 10 p.m. I don't do last-minute plans. Enforce them. When they test the boundary, they will. Don't argue, just restate and walk. I said no, then silence. Silence is the period at the end of the sentence. Reward good behavior. When they respect you, give warmth. When they don't, give ice. Operant conditioning. You're training them whether you admit it or not. Use strategic vulnerability. Share something real, but not your wounds, your growth. I used to struggle with X, now I'm doing Y. Strength, not weakness. The contrast effect. Spend time with people who treat you well. When they see you happy with others, their brain recalculates. Wait, I fumbled. Let them see you move on. Not with bitterness, with lightness, like you just deleted old files to make room for new software. Clean, efficient, done. If they come back, don't celebrate, evaluate. Why now? What changed? Are they here for you or for the version of you that escaped? Know the difference. The test. If they came back and you felt relief, you're still hooked. If you felt curiosity, you're free. Free is the goal. Relief is the trap. Jealousy is the symptom. Self-worth is the cure. When you genuinely know your value, their jealousy becomes noise. Interesting noise, but just noise. The new reality. You wake up and you don't check their page, you check your own goals. The shift happened. You're the main character now. They're watching you. You can feel it. The views, the lurking, the subtle likes on old posts. But it doesn't hit the same. You're indifferent. Indifference is not apathy, it's power. You care about your mission more than their validation. That's the frequency shift. That's ascension. When they finally reach out, you're not angry, you're not excited, you're just present. You reply when you feel like it, or you don't. Both are fine. You realize jealousy was never the goal. It was the bridge, a tool to cross from needing them to being whole without them. You crossed. Burn the bridge. You attract different people now. People who don't need games. People who see you and stay. Not because you triggered them, because you're real. The old you wanted to be chased. The new you wants to be chosen by someone who sees the full picture, not just the highlight reel. You look back at the person you were, the one who needed their jealousy to feel alive. You feel compassion. That version was in pain. You're not anymore. Jealousy was the teacher. It taught you about scarcity, value, and self-respect. You passed the test. You don't need to retake it. The final secret. The person who no longer needs to make anyone jealous is the one everyone wants. That's the glitch. That's the code. You cracked it.